Hey everyone, welcome to another of my gear recommendation videos. Today we're going to be looking at the Alps Mountaineering Tri-Leg Stool, a highly flexible, super lightweight and ultra portable stool that you can take anywhere, camping, into the field, out for the latest video shoot, and you can easily have a place to sit and relax when you have to be there for a half an hour, or half the day, as we all know sometimes happens. For anyone who needs to haul their gear into the field, this lightweight stool is a great piece of kit. And its small size and light weight make it an all-around useful addition in the studio as well, or any place else a stool might be needed. Before I get started, my usual disclaimer. This is not a sponsored video. I purchase and use all gear that I recommend in these videos. I have no affiliation with the company, nor am I a spokesperson for the product or any kind of expert. My thoughts and experiences with and about the product are strictly my own and may be erroneous. If you are interested in the product, I strongly suggest doing additional research as needed. I have placed a link to the product on Amazon in the description below. This link is only for your convenience, as I make no money from it. So with that out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Alps Mountaineering Tri-Leg Stool. I use this stool constantly when I am out in the field setting up a shot or waiting for a long video shoot to finish. This ultralight and compact stool is super easy to carry, whether over the shoulder via its attached carry strap or tucked into the side of your favorite backpack. So this stool packs into its own carry bag, made of a lightweight material that seems a little thin, but does work well enough for carrying and general protection. If you do not want to bring the carry bag into the field, you can remove the bag and use the attached carry strap and sling it over your shoulder. The stool weighs 2 pounds and consists of a steel frame, which is these 3 legs here, along with 600D polyester fabric. Combined, this unit can hold up to 250 pounds. When we put the tape on it, we can see its collapsed dimensions are about 22 inches long by about 4 inches deep and about 9.5 inches in circumference. This color pictured here is known as clay apricot. There are several other color options available. The attached carry strap is about 15 inches long when fully shortened and 24 inches long when fully lengthened. The strap can unhook at one end, but not the other. The seat, when collapsed, is held in place by a Velcro strap, which when released allows the stool to open fully into the seated position. The 3 legs of the tri-leg stool are mounted into this circular bracket. This bracket secures the 2 legs while also allowing the legs to spread out into the open position. The bottom of the stool has textured plastic feet that grip into the ground. Additional webbing is attached just above the feet and prevents the legs from splaying too far out. The seat is triangular, roughly 12 inches on a side. The points at which the legs join the seat are reinforced with additional seams and thicker material. There are a few issues with the construction that I have noted during usage. The seat feels a little unsteady when first set up, but once you sit down, the weight does set the stool solidly into the ground. The textured feet provide reasonably secure footing, but you do have to be careful on uneven or rocky ground, as the feet will have a bit of a tendency to slide. The legs on the stool also have no locking mechanism to keep them in place. What that means is that sometimes when you stand up, the stool will kind of move up with you, and the legs will lose their position, and the stool will need to be reset the next time you sit down. The biggest issue I can see is that this stool sets very low. This makes getting close to the ground with your gear very easy, but if you have difficulty with low seats, this stool would not be a good choice. Also, it's important to point out that this is a stool and not a chair. Consequently, it does not have a back nor any sort of armrests. Generally speaking, when you sit in this stool, you tend to slouch forward a little bit, which is not probably the most comfortable position for a lot of people. If you have issues with your back or simply like to recline when you sit, this stool may not be a good choice. Overall, I feel the best thing about this stool is not any one feature in particular, but rather the combination of the small size, the light weight, the easy portability, and the reasonable price. I have found this stool to be durable and effective, and I take it with me almost everywhere I go. And that alone shows to me that the stool has great value.